John snagged a last-minute campsite at Catalina State Park in Tucson, Arizona. Tucson is one of the most bike-friendly cities in the West, so we'll take our bikes and also sample Tucson's history, beauty, and great weather.
So I'm sitting here editing, and all of a sudden we're braking. I look up and there's a freaking chair in front of us.
Lazy boy.
A lazy boy. Some lazy boy dropped it in the lane, and John couldn't move over. That was spooky. Whew, I'm going, maybe the end of our trip. We are getting buffeted so badly, it feels like the door is open. We're gonna pull over because it's so windy. My guy's hat's blowing away. I stopped at the casino to kind of just take a break because the wind's not gonna die down for anytime soon. And I thought I'd share something that I'm gonna do this year. That I was reading an article in the paper, and it was about getting boring after 60 because you don't do anything new. So this guy said he was gonna do 60 new things over the year, and it can't be just easy things like, you know, eating a new flavor of ice cream. So since John is 70 and I'm almost 70, we're gonna try to do 70 new things. And we're starting today with 2 new things, unless the wind just makes it impossible to do them. And so we're gonna do those this morning. And then I want you guys to help me with another little project. And I need your help because this is a crowdsourced type of project. I want you, if you wouldn't mind, sharing any unusual, you know, good ice cream places anywhere you are in the country, so that when we're on a route, we can know where all the good ice cream stores are. You know, not chain stores, but stuff that's, you know, good ice cream, maybe ambiance, you know, whatever. And let us know what those are, and I will map them all out on a map, and I will share that. So if you guys are on trips, you can stop at them too, because there's nothing better than ice cream. And so we're going to wait a few minutes. It looks like a lot of people have kind of pulled over and come up here to kind of sit out the wind for a minute, because it's really hard just hanging on for dear life as you're being buffeted.
Turn left toward Incopa Park Road, then turn right onto Incopa Park Road.
I think it's right there on the left. Or is it farther down? Oh, I think that's, is that it? No, that's not it. Yeah.
Your destination will be on the left. Your destination is on the left.
Now, well, you're gonna miss it. Wow. This is Coyote's Flying Saucer Retrieval and Repair. Where do you park? On the right there? Yeah, park right there. I gotta put on something so that I don't fly away, but John has wanted to go to this place for the last year.
How could you not want to see Coyote?
So apparently, the guy that owns this place, his name is Coyote, and he takes some of his flying saucers to events. Brainwash. That's your telephone booth. Oh, there we go. There's an alien. I'm just hoping there aren't any dogs down here. Okay. I think I've seen enough. Well, he sure gets A+ for the name. I've seen enough. I've seen enough.
You done?
I'm done. Let's go.
It's
It's
a
cool.
saucer down there, though.
Well, we can stop and see it on the way out. Our next stop is the Desert Watchtower, right there. Or Desert View Tower, not sure. And that's just right there, so I'll be there in a minute.
I'm sure we got video of all the best spots. All 3 of them.
So was it everything you thought it would be?
And more. Junk.
Not even junk. Oh, that's pretty funny.
There's the Desert View Tower, Boulder Park. For sale. They're for sale. Wow. Construction on the Desert View Tower began in 1922 by a San Diego real estate developer named Bert Vaughn. The 5-story tower sits adjacent to old U.S. Route 80 in the Incopah Mountains. It was a centuries-old crossing first used by Native Americans and then pioneers traveling to San Diego. A historic plaque marks the location of a stone house used between 1862 and 1870 to supply ox teams pulling wagons up the 30% grade. Beginning in 1915, the old plank road allowed motor cars to make the journey.
Place to live, wouldn't it? It's cold. Peter B. ignited. Here's the remains of Cactus Pete. All that's left is his feet. He thought the time was right to light the dynamite, a mistake he won't repeat. There are 9 dogs on the property. The whimsical creatures in Boulder Park were sculpted by Merle Ratcliffe during the Great Depression while he was unemployed. I don't know if I can fit in there. Oh yeah. Wow. Oh man. Boy, I should have brought some knee pads. We don't have any earthquakes now. Ouch.
What you're saying?
It's a tight fit in there.
It's like a little bit of a tight fit here too.
There's a peacock. Nice little fire pit.
The owner is such an interesting guy. His name is Ben, and I could sit here and talk to him for hours. He's so interesting. But the place is for sale. It's 100 acres. Don't know what he's asking, but this thing could be lost to the public. Some rich person could buy it and turn it into a mansion. There's another YouTuber called Steve. He's Steve at Sidetrack Adventures, I think it is. And he did a video on this, on the tower, and also a restaurant that used to be right across the way. And I'll put a link to that in the description box.
That's good, $20.
That was definitely worth it. And Ben is such a great guy. We went back in again. Oh, I didn't see the the other carvings up there, John. We went back in again and had longer conversation, started talking about Huelhauser, because Huelhauser obviously did this watchtower, or view tower, whatever it's called. And anyway, so definitely worth coming. Hopefully, I don't know, I don't want to wish him not to be able to sell, but when it's sold, I'm sure it will never be the same again. And he said he recommended going to the Red Feather for lunch. So we're going to check it out.
In Ocotillo.
In Ocotillo. And it has antique motorcycles, I guess. Ben also said that if you want to come and do some hikes, there's some great hiking in the area. And he will show you where. Another tip from Ben is to stop at the Hukumba.
Turn left onto the ramp to I-8 East.
It's been purchased by someone and they put millions of dollars into it. And it's supposed to be a pretty neat spot. They also have, I guess, bands every Friday and Saturday night, if that's your thing. Band that look like...
Turn right onto Opal Road, then your destination will be on the left.
There it is. Oh yeah, because they've got the antique motorcycles. Got a Husqvarna. Huh. What was that? Arizona state line. And K. Got fuel at the Fry's, and they have a DEF machine right out front. So we're gonna fill up on that.
Turn left onto Painted Rock Road.
Services. That is a huge feedlot. A sneaky one too. What is going on up there? What do you think it is? If that's not a UFO, I don't know what is. The guy that's behind us. Jump out and get the thing. Is that it? I mean, is that it? No, I think we have to go farther. Yes, so remember it's down here on the right. Oh, no, too. Okay, how much is it? We were here last year, so I'm not going to cover the petroglyphs, but it is a beautiful spot. Great campground. It's much less crowded this year than it was last year. But I think it's because this is the week between Thanksgiving and Christmas. And that is a great time to get out because people are doing other things. Wow. They do have a group campground here. If you're looking to meet up with some friends. Okay, where are we going today, John?
Rooster Cogburn Exotic Animal Farm Fest, or whatever it's called.
Ostrich Ranch.
Ostrich Ranch. That a girl.
So let's get going. We have about 2 hours away. Oh, the Butterfield Trail. Close to Concho Peak, which means we're getting close to the Picacho Peak is an exciting hike, but you need to be in pretty good shape and not be afraid of heights. Trench. Oh yeah, 9 to 5. Ooh, they have feather dusters, eggshells, lorikeets. Oh, and they've got lots of ostriches. This is not the kind of thing we would normally do, but we're on this thing of doing new things, so we're gonna do a new thing. It actually looks like fun. World famous Rooster Cogburn.
Frosty's learning, huh? You working on it, buddy? He gets his bottom lip down, he just doesn't get his top one up. He ends up on the top of the fence there, this little white fence becomes a three-point line. You stand out there and pop it in your mouth, that's a three-pointer.
You're kidding.
No, ma'am.
I'm throwing at him.
There you go. Oh!
So you can clean your hands from all the mucky muck.
Oh gosh, it's still stuff, isn't it?
Put asparagus in clothespin for extra safety. Okay. So, entrance. We can go in. Big guy. Whoa. Wow. They take the lid off and everything.
They have no teeth, so they can't bite you. They have no stingers, they can't sting you. When we feed them, we put the food on our hand like this, and then we just put our hand in the water like that. You see what happens when I do that?
Oh, wow.
They come on over because they love to be petted, they love to interact with people. So you're welcome to put your hands in there and interact with them, okay?
Thanks. Watch for tricks. That is huge. Do not open this door. It goes nowhere. If you must open the door, please smile at the turkey. That's funny. So what did you think?
Very enjoyable.
It was. We spent about an hour here, and for 12 bucks each. I think that was worth it. I get to feed all the animals.
Catalina State Park is one of our favorite Arizona campgrounds. The 5,500-acre park sits at the base of the Santa Catalina Mountains with hiking, biking, and equestrian trails. And as you will see next week, very close to the 137-mile Chuck Huckleberry Loop Trail.
A little further. That's good.
This is a sweet spot. Take a look. And the site is perfectly level. Wow, what a great spot.
Better safe than sorry, eh?
Okay. Go. John says it's an easy hiking trail, but not an easy mountain bike trail. But I would say it's intermediate mountain biking. Canyon Loop Trail hooks up with the Sunland Trail, I think it's called. Let's catch him. Thank you. Some stairs. Since we were here last, they had the Bighorn fire. Well, when were we here? 119,000 acres, $44 million. Lightning bolt that started the fire. And then I got another one. Our son gave us this little set of Christmas lights that are battery operated, and I'm going to hang them up in the van.